You are now watching KingdomworkTV.
Hi y'all. Every time I make these videos, like, you know, when it comes to shine to the light, it's not easy. To be transparent, I have not been doing well with watching pornography. And yesterday, after watching porn, the Lord began to speak to me, right? And God began to lead me to this rabbit hole of videos of other people with testimonies on being and conquering pornography. And both the videos I've watched was more in depth, you know, pretty much talking about their story, but two of the videos that I watched really stuck out to me. And they both said it was a man and a female, two different ends of the earth, two different situations, and they all said how to conquer pornography is by giving it to God. And yesterday, I watched the videos and I began to worship God on the edge of my bed, clap my hands, and really giving it to God and repent. And I went into prayer immediately right afterwards, and in my prayer closet. And y'all, once I talked to God about it, it's like, it before, like, I've talked about it, I prayed about it, even fasted about it, but I never really gave it to God. Once I gave it to God wholeheartedly, told God how I really feel, told God what's going on with me, right? And admitted my sin. And honestly, God really was not open, like, he was like, I'm here. And I began to ask God, like, how can I conquer this? And God really began to tell me, like, just give it to me. Every thought that you have, every image in your mind that have, the voices of the enemy, just give it to me immediately, right there. Just give it to me. So yesterday and today, I just been giving it to God. Every thought, every image, every urge, I just been talking to God. I said, God, I'm having these urges. Lord, please, like, I need you. Said, calling your name. You never leave me or forsake me. I begin to talk to God, and the urges go away. Or just having a certain music lyric in my mind pop in my mind. I'm like, Lord, that's not of you. That's not of God. That's not something that's going to be attached to my life. It's not a seed. It's going to be bear fruit in my life. And I really begin to give it to God, and it goes away. And it's more of a testimony right now. And just realizing, like, yo, like, talking back to the enemy. The enemy talked to me, and I told myself today, the enemy talked to me, I'm going to talk back. I'm not going to continue to let the enemy just talk to me and I just give in, right? And today, earlier, I was asleep, took a little nap, probably like 30-minute nap, real quick. And taking this nap, I'm sorry I keep looking over there because I'm trying to remember. Taking this nap, and the enemy, literally, I heard the enemy say, but I love you so much. That's what the enemy told me. But I love you so much. And it wasn't like I'm telling you, I'm like, I don't know if you like how you know it's the enemy. The voice of the enemy was not a super deep voice, but it was a deep voice, but it was like a calm, deep voice. And it was just like, I love you so much. And I just woke up literally out of my sleep, and I'm like, huh, what? I'm like, no, nah. I said, you do not love me. You don't love me. I don't love you. And I really just like, no, this, and I really wrote in my journal, and I really don't talk about what I wrote in my journal, but I wrote in my journal, even that day, this day forward, this walk forward, it's over. The season of my life is walking out. The same way I walked into this, the same way I'm going to walk out. But this time, I'm not walking in by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking out with God. I walked in this by myself, but I'm walking out with God. And God is open, turn on the light, is telling me, you talk back to the enemy. Walk this out. This is a journey. It's not going to be an easy journey or a pretty journey, but this is going to be a journey. As long as you rest in me, as long as you give it to me, Antonio, you will be a conqueror. All I got to do is stay committed, stay present, stay confident.